Hello, it's Spider-Man from Spider-Man Central here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make web shooters. Again, not the same web shooters that we made a little while ago, the ones that are very similar to the Amazing Spider-Man web shooters, but these are going to be the classic web shooters from the original TV series. So let's get into the pieces that you're gonna need. Let's go to that right now. You'll need some thick and thin cardboard, scissors, pen or pencil, glue stick, paints, paintbrushes. Okay, so you want to start by taking some of your thick cardboard, and by doing that, what we're gonna do is we're kind of gonna bend it round a little bit. Just kind of roll it on the edge of the table and bend it round. And then what that's going to do is, remember in the Amazing Spider-Man web shooters, I kind of like, for the edge part of the web shooters, I kind of like peeled back a layer of card. Or for the main part of the web shooters in this one, I'm going to peel back a layer of card. So once you've got your layer of card peeled back, you want to measure that and cut it down to the size that you need it. So here's the size I've measured it to. Really hard to get on. Sorry about that clicking there, it's just me. Anyway. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to make the trigger piece out of our thin cardboard. So you want to get some thin cardboard and cut off a strip and make that into our trigger. So let me just show you that right now. Okay, so I've cut this thin part that fits on my hand, and then what you want to do with that is you want to cut a circular part around the bottom of it and thin it down a bit until you have something that looks like a very, very distorted Incredibles logo. And then you can place that in the palm of your hand, measure it, make sure it all fits. And then what we're going to do is you're going to take the base of the web shooter that you made earlier, and we're just going to make sure it fits, and you can see it's starting to come together already. Then just glue that in place. Once that's all glued, it's looking pretty nice already. We need to move on to painting it. So let's paint it right now. Now this part took me a little while because I didn't have enough acrylic paint for this, so I had to use that, that ready mix paint that just takes forever to dry. So this took me quite a while painting, but here it is all painted. And I added a bit of Velcro. You don't have to paint the bottom half of it. But yeah, to attach it, you're going to use some Velcro and just glue that to either side and make sure you get it right and get the soft side on one side and the rough side on the other. Once you've done that, here we go. You want to add a few last details with a black marker pen. And there we go. Once those are done, it's looking very well. You add 4 across the base of the web shooter and 1 line going straight up the middle of the trigger. And here it is, completely finished. I think it looks really good, and yeah, it wasn't too hard to make. I only made 1 for this demonstration, but you can make 2 if you like. Goodbye!